Hello, guys. This is Frank, the Anointed FX. This is our weekly outlook on the currency pair, metals, indices, cryptocurrencies, and the rest of them. So without wasting much of our time, this is disclaimer, guys. Uh, a, a- this channel is for educational purposes only, and all videos, presentations, and writing are only for educational purposes and are not intended as a financial advice. You can implement this while trading at your own risk after you have consulted your financial advisor. So, guys, that is why we made it a point of duty in fragmented effects to bring you this academic section where you learn number one, risk management. What happened to many forex traders is that especially in webbies, they don't know what is risk management, don't know how to apply them, and they end up blowing their accounts. Before they can see a good setup, they have already blown their account. So we teach you risk management in addition to Elliott wave, in addition to ITC. So you will be equipped to hit the market. And lastly, this academy registration is closing on 27th. So from March 1st, we start our meet and greet. Then subsequently next 6 months to complete. So you're going to have to complete. If you are not entering now, that you have to wait for next 6 months. We'll be able to enter again. Let me just show you our Telegram channel. Those who are registered already have started making profit from the trade that we share on Friday. Look at it. Okay, you can see that now. This is the trade. That's a Great Britain, Japanese yen. And we made some profit already from it. Yesterday we trade buy euro, US dollar. We close it at the break even. So they are started making profit already from that academy section. So before we will start trading, profit already start coming. Okay, let's move on. This is DSY. What am I expecting in DSY? Very simple something. What am I expecting in DSY? Two things. One, although it's bearish already, it's bearish, it's selling. But I'm expecting two things. A correction towards here and then a drop. Or a correction towards here and then a drop. So these two things is what I'm expecting from the dollar index. You're going to gather some strength. That's where we just drop from here. So anyone will be updating Telegram channel. So do well to join our Telegram channel to be able to know this. Which one is this? This is a Euro US dollar. So I always told you that Euro US dollar is an inverse of DSY. So what are we expecting? I'm expecting two things, two possible things. Number one thing is a movement to this very point. Number two is a correction down again, taking this low, come to this 61.80% Fibonacci ratio, and then move up. So this one or this one. So anyway, which one I'll give you updates in Telegram channel. So what next? This is Great Britain, US dollar. First of all, I expected it to come and close this big fair value gap is here. I expected it to come and close this fair value gap at least 50% of that fair value gap before moving. But it keep going up. So you may as well go up from here or come down to complete that 50% of this fair value gap before going up. So anyone will find out. This is this is mm, New Zealand dollar. It did well. It closed the fair value gap completely in daily time frame. From here, it closed it completely. Move up here. What am I expecting? Just correction, a correction to here. This very point. This very point. Then boom. So that's what I'm expecting from the pair. That's what I'm expecting from that pair. Australian dollar, US dollar. You can see that I'm expecting a correction towards this very place. towards this very place, even though it closed 50% of that place and goes up, the correction closes this very place or a continuation. So any which one, a correction to this place, to this market area, or a continuation. That is all for Australian dollar. This is US dollar Swiss francs. What am I expecting? Of course, I'm expecting so many things. And but the basic one that I'm expecting in this pair is two major things. Two major things. You know, market likes nobody like to come and balance and imbalances. You understand? So I expect it to balance some imbalances that is there. So what are the imbalances that is there? Number one is this fair value gap that is here, and this big fair value gap. So I expected it to come at least 50% of this, half of the fair value gap, like this. So it to come at least from here, make half of this gap. Half is here, abi? Half of this place. That's what I'm expecting for a drop. But it can touch it and drop. So this drop, I may not jump in to buy it because it may be a trap. It may decide to come up again, go to half of it, and this place will be an inducement. Break it and bleed half and then drop. So that's what I'm expecting on shift. So this is the king of brutality. That's a US dollar Japanese yen. So they suspect so many things on this pair, but all the same, the pair is already bearish. It's bearish already. So any bullish movement is just like a pullback. Any bullish movement there is a pullback. So it's a bearish trade. So don't try to be staking too much uh, loose size in buying. Even though you may say second out to buy, don't stake too much loose size. Just take small because the order flow is bearish. So what am I expecting here? I'm expecting a couple of things. Number one, if I have not break through the low slow, and but you have already um break the trend line. So what am I expecting? I'm expecting a pullback from here to this place, a pullback from here, and then a drop. Or it can go further to this place, this very place, and then a drop. So that is two places I'm looking at. Or it can break this low and then come back here before a drop. So these three particular things we see happening. So once I see a buy signal, I will buy to this very point and this very point. So that is the two places that I am looking at to see. Okay, this is Euro Japanese yen. So what am I expecting in Euro Japanese yen? Correction towards here and a drop, or towards the trend line. Let's say trend line. It's a very powerful trend line there. So any which one, a correction towards here or towards the trend line before a drop. Why is he going to come up very far? Remember that Euro US dollar is a bullish trade. So that bullishness will be affecting it. That is this one affect this one. Come down again. It's going to affect it again because there's going to be another bullish. Going to affect it. So can look at the movement. See the basic movement I anticipated of it. A, B, C, D, and E. Then boom. Before I say that is what I see here. So I see a correction towards here or towards here. But if it break below here, then we'll look for alternative. That is all for this pair. So this is a Great Britain. Great Britain. Great Britain. Great Britain, Japanese yen. So what am I expecting? Expecting an up move to this very point. You can see this place has not been closed. There's an imbalance there to this very place. before a correction will continue. We look at it, you can see like A, B, C, D, E. So that's how you look like. So, but I'm expecting it to come up before a drop. The market have the final move chart. This is US start, as I told you earlier, that I expected it to come down. This is A, this is B, and this is C. I expect it to come down to this very place to give us at least to pick order from this other block. This other block here. To pick order from here and go up, or break the other block and come down and pick order from this one. This very one. So any which one. Also, what am I doing? I'm going to if I see a correction next week towards here, I will sell it down. And what I will do, see a correction, I will sell it down. And it's all for US starts. This is NASDAQ. As I told you earlier, a NASDAQ, I'm expecting a down move from here. That was from here, Abby. But it went up and break up and now look like what we call an expanded flat or a flat correction. So I expect it to come to pick order from here. So we expect it to pick order. So to pick order from this place. This is another block that is there. This very place. That is where I'm expecting it to come and pick order. And that is going to be wave C. This is A. This is B. And this is going to be C. So when you come here, they will start buying. And that buy can hold it like very long time. I will like 1 month or so that you give me maximum profit that I wanted. DEX. So I told you earlier, you can see DEX. This is wave 1, this is wave 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is wave 3. And this is wave 3. And this is wave 4 that is coming. I expect it to come to this 38.20 Fibonacci. So that is about 21,667. So once you get there, I'll look for a buy opportunity and buy very far off. So that's on my watch list. My watch list for next week. Okay, this is Australian dollar, Japanese yen. So what am I expecting? I'm expecting a pullback to this very place. You can see another block. This is another block, a very potential other block, daily other block. So that's what I'm expecting to come to that place, close these imbalances, use this as an inducement, get other block and give me what I want. So that is what I am expecting. And when you look at it as an Elliott wave, this is wave 1, this is 1, this is 2, this is 4, and this is 5. So what are we expecting? This is A, B, C. So what do you think? This is wave A. So you don't even go to counter, it's going to come up a little bit. This down may not happen. No, this down will not happen like that. You're going to do something like this. Once you get here, you're going to give us kind of pullback, then come up to this place. This is where the move will begin. Looking at it, this is a complete 5 wave. Let's label it so that it will not be like I am misleading. This is 0, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, and this is 5. Is that also? So after 5, what next? So A, B, C now. This is A, B, and C. That's going to be with A, B, C. This can be triangle and everything can be B. Then another one will come up with going to be C. So that's what I'm expecting in this guy. Australian dollar, US dollar. Canadian dollar have the same similar model. So don't be surprised when you begin to see yen pair trying to go up. And don't be surprised when they are trying to go up because looking at it, you are breaking the lines here. It looks like A, B, C. So first of all, I'm setting a pullback from here to here. Or it may come as far as this very place. Break this up for another sell will come. So that is this place. That place coming. Going to take more than weeks. Gold. Good, a very stubborn good. Just keep flying, 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 flying. This is wave one, wave two, wave three. I'm expecting a wave four, but you have refused to give me my wave four. So wave four might come up to this place or this place. What am I expecting from this guy? They come down to there, this place or this place. So these two places is my area of interest where I can buy in from to complete wave five. That is all for good. Saver, let's saver to sell. See have a reason to sell because what I see in silver is not a bullish trade. We move like a correction and he have came to this imbalances and closed the fair value gap, drop a big rejection bar last week Friday. This week again he move up to here and drop again this Friday. What am I expecting? I'm expecting a pullback and a drop to here or here. That is all for silver. BTC, so I said you earlier, cryptocurrency bullishness has gone forever. No, not forever, sorry. It has gone for this time season. So if you are thinking of buying Bitcoin for a long term or buying cryptocurrency for a long term, this is the wrong time. This is the wrong time. This is the wrong season. I can tell you categorically, you will lose your money and you will regret ever buying it. It's a long time, unless you are buying it like 10 years coming, 20 years coming, then you can buy. But if you are buying it like 6 months, 5 months, this is the wrong time to buy anything. So what are we expecting? What I'm expecting in cryptocurrency is a pullback, a very deep pullback, a very deep pullback. I know that Elliott wave has already shown that this may be a correction for another impulse. When you check it now, it will look like a correction for what? Another impulse. But I'm not interested in that impulse. If you check this place now, all this place, all this area, let me open it up. All this area look like a correction. It look like a correction for another bullish move. Abi? Look like a correction for another bullish move up to 120 rest of them. But I can tell you that the strength to push it to that place is no longer there. So you may not see it there again. That's why I label this place as wave five. It's as before you break this place, it become a wave five. Now, of course, wave five is supposed to be somewhere here, somewhere 120, but I label here wave five. Why? Because of seasonality. Season of crypto now is season of bearish. Bearish season has entered. Remember, go and check crypto in the last 8 years, last 16 years. What happened after the year after Bitcoin halving? The consequence here, that year of Bitcoin halving is going to be a highest bullish year. Consequence here from March, Bitcoin will start falling. So that is all about it. So this is the next by next month. You'll be shouting that I told you this. So our second item is I don't know whether following me will not fall victim of that. Don't think of buying crypto to keep now. It is a little late for you. Wait, wait till the end of the year. You will see a very good buy opportunity. This is Ethereum. I want it to come up to this very point where I can set it down. That is all for this Ethereum. Okay, this is Solana. I want Solana to come up also to this very point where I can find to close these imbalances where I can sell it down. That's what I want. The same goes here up to this very point, then sell down. The same here, repo. I want it to come up to give me close these gaps and then drop. Wait again. That is perfect. Okay, this is Great Britain, Australian dollar. What are we expecting? I'm expecting a bullish move to up here. This very points. This trend line. Boom. That's what I'm expecting. Okay, this guy expecting a up move to here, close this gap, then drop. This is where I am looking for to pick orders. This place. I wanted to drop here so I can get a good order to buy. This is Euro New Zealand. Of course, I want it to drop again. Give me a good buying order. Boom. I can buy. Once again, the same goes here. You can see it look like a correction. And when you look down, you can see an imbalances. You can also see an imbalances here. So I wanted to break this low, come here. It may as well say break this low. Look at this place. Sorry. So we may as well come down here. You may come down here, pick some order here, and boom. So it will be exactly A, B, C. So wait for it. That is all, guys. Thank you guys for your watching. Remember to subscribe if you're not subscribed. Remember to give us a thumb like, click the bell icon so that you get the video whenever we drop. Also, remember to join the academy. If you are looking for VIP seminar is available, you can message me for VIP seminar where I will give you my personal trade and you make profit. Like those who are working don't have time, you have to get in seminars, quality seminars. I don't give seminar every day. I give seminar that I know that is going to give me what I want. So that is all, guys. Thank you for watching. So bye for now.